Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my god, guys. My hair is not cooperating. Aigu. Hi. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Oh my god. My throat is all like, blah, blah, blah. Hi. I am sorry for last weekend. I did not get to go live last Saturday, even though it was my Saturday live stream. A lot of things have happened recently that have been so out of my control. I'm kind of going a little crazy here. But I don't remember, honestly, I don't remember what happened last time I talked to y'all. I think I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna post a video, and then obviously that video never happened, so oopsie daisies. It's actually quite funny. Like, the story of how that video got deleted was quite funny. To nobody. Slay Queen, hi. Basically, I filmed and edited a video. I guess I don't remember if in my last update, like, I don't remember the last time I went live. It was 2 weeks ago. So I don't remember if I talked about this. If I did talk about it, just listen to it again. I'm so sorry. But I filmed my update video of my life, and then 2 days later, I want to say, once I had it all edited, I had it all fixed up, my life changed. Like, the situation changed really bad. So unfortunately, everything that I said in that video, like, not everything, but like, I would say like 40% of what I said in that video is not true anymore. So I had to delete the video. I can't post it because it's not true anymore. So that's great. Currently life is kind of just all up in the air. I was sick last time, was I? Well, I'm feeling better. I don't really feel that, like, I don't feel sick at all. So yes, I did film a life update. I did have to delete the life update. I don't know when the next life update will be filmed or be able to be filmed, because I really want everything to be secure before I film that video. Because, like, when I had filmed it, I was like so excited and I was telling you guys all this stuff, and then, like, literally, like I said, 2 days later, once I had been all edited, everything changed. So I'm kind of just like la 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 la. But yeah, that's kind of the situation at this point. I'm currently waiting. I applied for my visa. I applied for my work visa. So I signed my contract with my company and we went to immigration, and I submit all my documents. But if you guys don't really understand how Korean visas work, it's gonna take a month for them to come up with an answer, either yes or no. I'm currently waiting. That means for a whole month, I cannot work, I cannot get paid, I have to sit here and twiddle my thumbs while I wait for them to come back with an answer. If it is a yes, amazing, I just get to start work and I get to, you know, start getting paid and all that shit. If it's a no, I have to reapply. So that's gonna be lovely. Again, I have no idea. Obviously, we're just manifesting, I guess. Like, we're just manifesting, everything works out. But I've already had to go back to immigration twice. I've already had to sign some extra documents. They've already asked for a lot of, like, what is that called? Supplemental material to, like, know more about my company, know more about why I should be going into this profession, like, why I should be getting a K-pop job. Literally, the immigration lady asked me to make a document of every single K-pop event I've ever attended in order to prove that I'm actually suitable for this job. Like, I have enough information on K-pop to work K-pop tours and, like, work for K-pop. So I had to make a whole document describing all of the K-pop events I've ever attended, which was fun. So like I said, everything is really up in the air right now. I have no idea what's going to happen. Like I said, it's gonna take a month, so I still have, I think, about 3 weeks. Like, it's only been about a week since I submitted? Girl, I cannot speak English. It's only been about a week since all the documents were handed over, so I am just literally sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Obviously, if you guys did not know, once you have submit all of the documents, you actually are not allowed to leave the country while your visa is processing. So it's not like I could like take the time to go home, or like I could go on a vacation, or I could just, you know, go travel somewhere. I literally have to sit here and twiddle my thumbs. I'm not allowed to get a job in the meantime. I'm literally just supposed to sit here and wait. So that's been lovely. Being broke and bored, there's been not really much for me to do. And like I said, I would definitely like love to film content and like love to go back to YouTube, but like there's literally nothing for me to film about like my life update because everything is so like processing that I don't want to like go on YouTube and like make a whole video on like here's my lovely job that I got when like I could be rejected. So we're just kind of sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Week 1 has been humbling. I've watched a lot of TV. Yeah, I haven't been doing much, but that's okay. I've been really, I want to say I'm working on myself, guys. We all know I'm not working on myself, so yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, that's kind of, I guess, the situation right now is that I'm just waiting. I'm just loading, processing. Everything is just processing. So that's fun. Can I do volunteer opportunities? I mean, I'm sure I could. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how it works because I don't even have my visa anymore. I currently have no visa, so I don't even have like ID. Like, obviously, I guess I have my passport, but I don't even know. I'm not risking anything, okay, guys? I am not doing anything to risk my visa at this point. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I have no idea. So, yeah. It's been a time. Also today it's snowing. Like what the hell? It was 70 degrees on Sunday. Last Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday it was 70 degrees and today it's snowing. So the weather also does not know what's going on either. But yeah. That's my update for y'all. I don't know what's going on. The weather doesn't know what's going on. We're all just kind of sitting here waiting. So yes, that is the situation. Like I said, I'll update you guys as soon as I know, but you know, I don't know anything, so we all don't know anything. It's been pretty crazy though. Like I've had a lot of like reflection time, I guess, of like my time here in Korea and like, you know, getting like applying for my job and like, you know, the company and everything, and it's been definitely I don't know, it's been pretty eye-opening, I guess. So we'll see, guys, we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. Obviously I'm trying to stay positive and I'm like, it's gonna be fine, like I'm gonna get my visa and I'm gonna start working and it's gonna be great, but like obviously we don't know. So I'm trying to stay positive but stay realistic at the same time. Like, okay, if it doesn't work out, like I do have to prepare to do it all over again, basically. So la la la. Yeah. In the meantime, like I said, I have been doing nothing. Obviously, like doing nothing, like of course I've been seeing my friends and like doing things that I can do. I've gone down to the company a few times just to like check in, and obviously I've been going back and forth with immigration. Today I'm seeing a friend that I haven't seen, honestly, like she left Korea, I want to say it was like October of last year, but I also don't remember. It could have, I don't think it was a year ago. Like it certainly, it should not have been. I don't know. I think it was October of last year. And she moved back to Korea and I have not seen her since she moved back, even though it's been a while. Was it last year? I don't remember when she left, to be honest. But I'm gonna see her, which is so exciting because I haven't seen her in so long. So we're gonna have a little yap sesh. Like I think we just both need a little yap, a little, you know, eat lunch and yap. So we're gonna have a yap sesh, which is very exciting. I love yapping. So that will be fun. And other than that, like I said, I've just been watching TV. I've been watching Law and Order SVU. and it is so incredibly addicting. I'm on season 14 right now. It's that addicting. No, I'm on season 15 right now. It's that addicting. So I've been pretty preoccupied. Yesterday I did not leave the house. I just sat there and watched Law and Order from about 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Have I gotten into any new hobbies these days? No. I'm not one. I think the thing is, a lot of people are like, you don't have any hobbies, you don't have any hobbies, but like I've never really had hobbies. Like even when I was younger, like I like collecting things. Like I always used to love collecting things. So like I've been back on my grind of like photo card collecting. I've been like going through my binders and like sorting things, and I've been, you know, like reorganizing, fixing layouts of things that I like. And I mean, I'm on Pokemarket every single day looking for PCs that I need. I decided to extend my Taeyeon non-album collection like a tiny bit just to make his little binder. I have him in a A5 binder, so like it's the 4-pocket layout, and I've been like trying to get like at least one 4-pocket per era for him. So I've been like trying to update that. I also went back and I started collecting more Sungchan because I do love Sungchan and I do love Rise. But I haven't really worked on his collection at all. But I realized that a lot of his PCs were quite inexpensive, especially I don't have a lot of his NCT PCs. So I was like, you know what, I should just go buy some just for shits and giggles. So I was working on Sungchan's collection, and I found a lot of really good TXT PCs that I needed. I was trying to work on their Japanese comeback. I mean, their Japanese albums, because there's a few Japanese albums that I'm still missing a good amount of cards for, so I was doing that, and so that was pretty healing to me. I could spend like literal hours just like sitting, and I have, sitting and going through my binders. It's so therapeutic to me. So how have I been? I've been stressed, but overall, like, I'm surviving. I've just been very stressed out, and I think the stress has been pretty bad. Did I see Zayn singing Night Changes? I did. I did not cry, but I thought it was fantastic. Did I listen to Yeji's song Air? No. However, yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? I did see a TikTok of it. I haven't really listened to anything new. I listened to Ten's pre-release. I have not listened to Ten's comeback, which, like, girl, what the hell am I doing? But I listened to Ten's pre-release, and I loved it. It's so him. I loved it. I also listened to 82 Pressin by Haetana Mark. Girl, obsessed. Literally obsessed. I love it. What else have I heard? Obviously, I've heard all of Hobie's songs. Well, I haven't. No, I heard Mona Lisa and Sweet Dreams from Hobie. What else has been coming out recently? I heard obviously Les Seraphim Hot, and I heard Come Over. I haven't listened to their full like album or whatever. Who else has released something recently? You know, I've been trying. I've been really trying to keep up with things. But that's about all I got. I have not heard Yeji yet. I'm trying to think what else has been released recently that I've been like enjoying. Beomgyu Panic. Yes, I've heard Panic. Of course I've heard Panic. Amazing, wonderful, never been done before, lovely, stunning. How are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm honestly just very tired and stressed out, and I think you can just tell that I've gotten to this point of just like stress that it's just like I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. I feel like I'm just in like a constant state of just like I don't even know how to describe it. Anyway, there was a safety announcement. It's not like I basically like put myself in front of the TV like an iPad kid just to stop the stress. So yes. Why stressed? My visa. We're currently processing my visa, so waiting to hear back on my visa has been very stressful, and everything immigration freaks me out, so. Karaoke is good for stress? That's so true. I actually haven't been to karaoke in a while. Oh, actually, Katya and I went recently, I want to say, but I don't remember when it was. I missed seeing your lives, I know. Last weekend, I was quite busy, so I didn't get to go live on Saturday. And by quite busy, I had an appointment in the morning, and then I came back and I fell asleep. So that's pretty busy to me. How did I like Beomgyu's Panic? I loved it. It's such, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just such, like, a hymn song. Like, the second I heard it, like, the first time I heard it, I just wanted to give, like, the song a hug. I don't know how to describe it. It was just, like, so, like, encompassing that I just needed to, like, soak it into my soul. I loved it. What kind of job am I getting? I was offered a job and I accepted a job working for a K-pop company. But obviously, even if I get accepted, I mean, even if I get offered a job and even if I accept the job, it has to go through immigration. So even though I already signed the contract and I know like what hours I will be working, I know the extent of my contract, blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter. I have to wait to see if immigration allows me to work for them. So I've already accepted the job. I've already signed my contract, but I have to wait for immigration to come back and say, yes, you can get a visa. Because obviously they have to sponsor my visa. So I'm waiting for that. I haven't listened to a lot of K-pop songs either. Yeah, I try to keep up with releases as much as I can, but I'm not very good at it at all. Especially because I'm really focused on TXT. Like, I can get very, like, like, how does that, like, tunnel vision? If that makes sense. Like, I get really tunnel vision with TXT. Whereas, like, other groups, I'm like, I have no idea what you're doing. But, like, I'm supporting you from over here. But, Aerial work visa. Aerial work visa. Jibbar. Jibbar, jibbar, jibbar. Because, like, girl, I need that visa. Have I heard Jackson's new song? I have not heard Jackson's new song. Apologies. I have not. Like I said, I'm trying to stay up to date, but it's not going very well. Like, I've just been binge watching TV and, like, crying, so not much I can do there. But, yeah. Also, my friend just asked if we can move back our meeting time, so I guess we're moving back our meeting time. There's a lot of K-pop songs. Yeah, I feel like back in the day, back when I obviously lived at home, even back when I first moved to Korea, I was so on top of comebacks. Like, I would listen to, like, every single song by every group. And, like, every time I would do a live, somebody would be like, have you listened to the song? And I'd give you, like, my full honest opinion on the song. But these days, I don't even know who's a group anymore. Like, I feel like people are just debuting, and then I'm just existing, so I have no idea what's going on. And sometimes I wish I could go back to that state of just, like, all-knowing. But I feel like once I get my job, because I'll be working, like, in the K-pop industry, I think I can get back there. Guys, I think we can do it. I think I might just have to get back there. I haven't listened to Sergey's song either. Do I miss the fan call with Hyunjin? No. There's too many comebacks? Yeah, I know. And, like, debuts as well. I feel like, especially, like, this current, like, 2025 debuts, girl, don't even know who's debuted. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on, like, so many new exciting things. So I feel like that's one of my goals when I start working at the company, is to get back into the grind of, like, knowing what's happening. Because even when, like, I went to the office, we were talking about, like, upcoming comebacks and stuff, and my manager was like, oh, like, this group's having a comeback, this group's having a comeback, blah blah blah, and I was like, girl, since when? But I'm sad, you know what I mean? Yeah, I really want to, like, get back into being more up to date. I feel like I'm not cultured enough anymore. Like, I need to watch things and, like, listen to things and, you know, back to not just having tunnel vision for TXT, which is not a bad thing, obviously. There's nothing wrong with that. However, I can do better, and I will do better, so yes. But yeah. I do have to put makeup on, but I'm kind of stalling because I don't want to. Actually, I could put all my makeup on except for mascara. If I need more proof, just no, I'm good. Actually, no. That's one of the videos that, like, actually, I'm good. I know it's the most viewed video on my channel, but, like, girl, I'm nah. That's okay. That one is a little bit. There's a few videos on this channel that, like, if I could delete, I would delete. That probably, actually, would I delete it? Probably not. I say I would delete it, but, like, let's be honest, I probably wouldn't. I feel like there's some videos would I delete videos? I don't know. I feel like they're all a part of me. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. No, I don't think I would actually. Never mind. You know what? What the hell? They're all staying up. I'm not gonna delete anything. I say that and like tomorrow half my videos are gone. I'm just kidding. I don't have the time for that. Imagine if I had to go through one by one in like private videos. I don't got the time for that. So yeah, I'm okay. But I feel like there's definitely some that I would just kind of, you know, rather not be on the internet. But it was me at one point in my life, and I have to accept that. And I have to accept that. I'm a legend. Thank you. You know what? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not a legend, but I appreciate it. You know what? Sure. Just kidding. This thing doesn't want to stay. I like these little, I bought these little clips and I like them, but they don't, they don't, girl, they don't stay in your hair. Maybe I just have too much hair, but that's okay. I like my girls. Any Korea fashion trend I need to keep up with? The hell if I know. I don't know anything fashionable or like trendy. I feel like I'm the least like trendy fashionable person you could ever see. I mean, like, okay, yeah, like I like dressing up, like I like looking cute, like I like, you know, but then like I was talking about this actually the other day. Like there's definitely times where like I like to like look, you know, cool, and I like to like, you know, dress up, and then there's times where like a sweatshirt and jeans is all you're gonna get. Like that's all I can give. Today I put a little bit of effort into my appearance because like obviously I'm going out with my friend, like I haven't seen her in a while. Not that I need to impress her, but like, you know, look good, feel good, but like some days it's just gonna be a hoodie. Like no makeup, hoodie, and jeans. And you know what? That's still a serve. You know what? That is still a serve. And I stand by that. Let's see if this works. But yeah, no. It just depends on my mood. Like this morning, honestly, I woke up and I was like, okay, I want to try wearing like a skirt or like maybe a dress because I haven't like dressed up like that in a while. So I was like, oh, okay, like let me put and you know what? For right now, it's fine. I haven't put like effort into my appearance in a while. It's probably since like the concerts, but even the concerts, like my outfits weren't that good this time around. I didn't have a lot of time. My concert outfits were, we work with what we got. And yeah, I haven't worn anything like cute in a while, so I wanted to dress up today and then I gave up, so. You always look put together, especially your concert outfits. Thank you. This time around for TXT, my concert outfits were shit, but that was because I was on tour. And like, literally, they dropped the dress code when I was in Europe. Like, they hate me. I had planned to wear these like red outfits because I was like, oh my god, a red dress code would be so good. So I had literally bought like, I bought red clips, I bought red shirts, and then they gave me a black and white dress code. And I was like, you're lying, so. We gotta do what we gotta do. Did I lighten my hair? No, my hair has just naturally gotten this light. Obviously, all of this hair was my blonde hair, and then I just dyed it brown, so it's just naturally the brown hair dye has faded. Obviously, this is my hair that has grown in, and this is the hair that was my natural hair, but it got dyed when I dyed my hair brown. So my hair is currently like 17 million different colors, but no, I did not lighten my hair. I'm not touching my hair with bleach or hair dye. I try not to put heat on it. Obviously, today I put heat on it. But most days, I do not put heat on my hair. I'm trying to let her grow. And to be honest, she's grown pretty well. I'm very proud of her and the work that she's giving, but no, I have not lightened my hair. I've not bleached my hair since the last time I bleached it and it all fell out. So that was like last summer, I want to say. It's like right before my birthday, maybe, like in June last year. Because then it started growing. And then I dyed it brown in October, I want to say. It was right before the November concert. So probably October. I've had brown hair for a while now. It's kind of crazy because, like, I didn't think we'd get here, but here we are. But now I have not laid into my hair. Oh, guys, these clips drive me insane. They don't want to stay on your hair. Like, they just don't want to stay in your hair. Is that good enough? That might be all we're giving. Is that all we're giving today? I think it is. You know what? It's literally snowing outside. That's what we're giving. Phew. Okay, let's start working on this. My bending saga, literally. I still have bends in my hair. What are my plans for today? So I'm meeting with my friend that I haven't seen in a really long time. I don't remember the last time I saw her. I was going over this in the beginning of the live. I literally don't remember. It could have been this year. I mean, it could have been last year or it could have been 2023. I genuinely do not remember. But she like lived in Korea, moved back home, and then moved back to Korea. And I haven't seen her since she moved back. And so we were gonna see each other last weekend, but then we didn't end up seeing each other. So I was like, oh my god, let's plan for next weekend. And now it is next weekend. So we're gonna go get lunch and yap. Because you know what? If you haven't seen your friends for a while, there's nothing better to do than to just like have a yap sesh. Because you know what? I got a lot to say. And I feel like we're not the type of friends that like text very often either. Like I see updates on like Instagram and stuff, but we're not very like close in that sense. So I feel like she's the perfect kind of friend that like every couple months, like to have a really long yap session is like very therapeutic. So, and I feel like she'd probably agree. Like it's absolutely what we need right now. Although she did just text me saying that she's running late because she's currently at a work meeting. So we got more time. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not gonna put mascara on until later because y'all know. If you know, you know. I'm not putting mascara on until later. I don't have the energy for that. I've been having a few skin issues because of all my stress. I had a pimple here that was pretty nasty, but she's almost gone. I'm hoping my stress can go away, but you know, stress doesn't really like to go away. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I've just been chilling. Ever since the TXT concert, I've just been chilling. Everyone's kind of started school or work, so I'm pretty alone most of the time. And yeah, I've just been watching shows and like, I don't know, trying not to go crazy while I wait for all of these documents to come back. Like I said, I've been working on my PC collections and like buying PCs and obviously trying not to buy too many PCs because I'm not making money right now, but obviously like still trying to buy PCs because, you know, a photo card a day keeps the doctor away, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like, you know when like you just need a sweet treat? Some days I just need to buy a photo card as my sweet treat, and like that's okay. That's okay. I'm self-aware, so that's okay. And yeah, that's kind of everything, I guess. I don't know. Not much has been going on. Just waiting very not patiently. Any whomst? That is the concealer done. Guys, I don't think this hair is gonna stay like this. It's not gonna happen. I'm self-aware though, so that's okay. Maybe you can explore. I was thinking about trying to do more exploring within Korea, but I'm very self-aware. Like, I'm very, very self-aware that I don't really enjoy things by myself. Like, I'm not the best at, like, solo trips, and, like, I want to get better at it. Like, I really do. But I'm also, like I said, very self-aware. So it's something that's in the back of my mind that I definitely do, like, I would love to do while I obviously have this time right now, but like I said, I'm also very self-aware that I don't like to do things by myself, and I'm trying not to stress myself out too much or give myself unnecessary anxiety right now. So I'm working on it. I really do think this is like the perfect opportunity for me to go somewhere, but yeah, we're working on it. I picked up a new set of Real Technique. I like these brushes. I've had them, I mean, literally, you guys can tell. I've had them for years and years and years. I like them. Actually, I bought this, hold on one second. I bought this blush when I was in the States, the Milani in One Dolce Pink. I really, really like it. It's like very shiny, so if you don't like shiny blushes, it's not for you, but like I really, really, really like this blush. Like, I'm kind of obsessed. I was using the Lily by Red cream blush, and I do love cream blushes. I had a milk one as well that I got from like a free gift from Sephora. This is a Korean brand. This is obviously an international brand. I'm not exactly sure if it's a US brand. I did really like this one, but it dried up very quickly. So like, as you guys can probably tell, it's just not very creamy anymore. So I wanted to try a powder, and I've heard really good things about this one. And so far, I like it. It's a little bit pigmented, but I have blush blindness, so I don't really care. Like, truthfully, I don't care. I like that blush too. Yes, it's really nice. It's definitely really shiny though, so like if you don't like shiny, I wouldn't really recommend it. If you like more of a matte look, it's not the best for you, but I like it. La la la. And then, guys, I'm still using my glow kit. I got this in like 2014, and I know what you're gonna say. Ariel, stop using it. Guys, I love this thing. I can't stop using it. Like, look. I just love it. Anyways. I need to get new highlight, but like, I'm not doing all that. Too much effort for me. Especially because I don't really wear makeup like every single day. And if I do, sometimes I don't even wear highlight anymore. Like, sometimes I'm like concealer and blush and like mascara is enough, so I don't know. But, yep. There's so much product. I know. And I still have my other glow kits back in America. I saw them when I went home in December. They're all still very good. Like, I like them. Good stuff, let me tell you. Yeah. Now we gotta do my eyebrows. Of course, of course. Oh my god. My package is coming, guys. Everyone. 2 packages are coming? You're lying. You're joking. Oh my god. They're coming from 12 to 2 though, so I don't think I'll be on live when the time that they come. That is so upsetting. If I am though, we can unbox my packages. I have a Pokemarket haul, and my TXT membership is coming in the mail. I think that's the 2 packages I have. Not exactly sure. The Pokemarket is all TXT though. I bought some, like I said, I was working on the TXT Japanese comebacks and stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna come in time, but we can see. Because it just said 12 to 2. Powder products last longer? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna stop using it until I guess I get a replacement. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I need to do my mascara, but I'm not gonna do that till later because just in case this little lunch date gets pushed back, I gotta lie down. Also, I got this necklace. I got it for the TXT concert. Katya bought it for me, but I didn't get to end up wearing it because I have this one. It's like a similar kind of style, but it's like black heart and like these kinds of things. So I wore this one to TXT, but this is giving like sanctuary, and so I thought I would wear it today. And I also recently went to, there's this like wholesale shop in DDP, and they have, it's called Mimi Line, and it's like a jewelry kind of store. And I bought this ring. I also bought this ring, and then I bought this ring. They were really inexpensive. I spent like 20,000 won to like 17 USD for like some earrings and my little rings. I really like this. They're fun. So yeah, this is my Subin bracelet from his birthday from last year. But yep. And then let's see. I'm wearing a turtleneck, and I'm wearing like cheetah leopardy pants because these pants are actually way too big for me, but that makes them 10 million times more comfortable. So that's the fit. And I'm gonna wear black boots because it's snowing. Yeah. Actually, these days I've been really on the hunt for a new purse. I want like a nice purse that's not too big but not too small, and like, I don't know. I've been using this one purse that I got from H&M that I got on sale, and I like it, but I want the strap to be a little bit bigger. Like, I want it to be a little bit longer. And so I've actually been really into baby pink recently, so I wanted to see if I could get like a baby pink purse, especially like for spring. I feel like it'd be so cute, but I haven't been finding anything that I'm like really into. There was one I found in Myeongdong that I was like, okay, I could probably buy this, but then I didn't end up getting it because like I was like, okay, we're getting into spring now, like more could come out, if that makes sense. But I've been really wanting like, I don't know, like a shoulder bag that's not crossbody, but like that's not also too short, if that makes sense. Because the one that I have, hold on, this is like the purse I bought. I bought this like, I want to say in like October, so like I bought it a long time ago, and it's like a cute size, and like I don't mind it. It's very cute. It's just this strap, it works perfect if I'm wearing something like this. Like, it works fine, but if I wear anything thicker, it just completely falls off my shoulder. So I want something a little bit bigger and like a little bit of a longer strap. Although I can't lie, this as a keychain girly, this is what we need. This is fantastic. This is flawless. Do I still listen to Baekhyun? Girl, of course I listen to Baekhyun. Of course. Of course. Pineapple slice? Time out. I love Baekhyun. This is me and Baekhyun. But I want a longer bag, but I don't want it to be too big because like my what is that called? Ac Promise purse is quite like, it has longer straps, but it's just so big. I don't need all that space. Like, I'm not carrying around stuff for that. So, and I don't know if I want like a crossbody, even though crossbodies are so convenient. I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna be 25 this year. I want a cute little purse. I don't know. I just want a cute little purse, guys. Like, this one is very cute, and I love her, but I just need a bit of a longer strap. Just a bit. And yes, Youngwongi is usually on this bag, but Youngwongi is currently... Actually, I have no idea. Oh, Youngwongi's on my other bag. I was carrying a tote bag the other day when I went to a cafe with Katya, and she was studying, and I was watching Law & Order on my computer at the cafe. So I brought a tote bag, but yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be 25 this year too. How you feeling, bestie? I'm not too... I mean, yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, I guess. Like, it is what it is. The only thing I like, has been instilled in me about 25 is like, ever since I was little, I want to say like, maybe since I was like 10 or 11, and I started to like, I don't know, just like get older, my mom was like, okay, by the time you're 25, like, you need to start wearing eye cream because like that's when you need to start like really taking good care of your skin. Like, that was my mom told me. My mom was like, Ariel, once you get to be 25, like, you gotta start wearing eye cream. So yes, did I go to the store and buy eye cream? I did. And have I been wearing my eye cream? Yes, I have. I've also been moisturizing a lot more. I've also been trying out some products. I don't really like skincare, but I wanted to try like makeup remover, like oil, and I tried that for a little bit. It's alright. It works really well for like base makeup, but for me it just doesn't take my mascara off well enough that it just kind of pisses me off, so I like makeup wipes better. But the little oil that I got came with like a little like foam cleanser, so I've been trying that because it's supposed to remove blackheads, and I do have very good I have very good skin, and I'm very, 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 like, aware that I have amazing skin, like, I'm very grateful, but I do have blackheads, like, in the right here on my nose and, underneath my eyes a little bit, so I wanted to see if it would work, and it does work. Like, I would say, like, definitely they're not as noticeable, but I just don't have the energy to wash my face, so I haven't been doing that. Like, occasionally I will. I don't know if you can tell. Like, I do have, you can't really see. Can you? Nah, that's alright. Is it BT21 eye cream? No, it's this brand that I saw recommended on TikTok, and then Olive Young was having a sale, and so I bought it. Although there was another one on TikTok that I wanted to try, but the one that it said, it was like anti-wrinkling and dark circles, and I was like, girl, sign me up. Because, like, first of all, obviously anti-wrinkling is what we need. Second of all, I have really bad dark eye circles. Haven't seen any kind of improvement on the dark eye circles yet, but I've only been using it for about 2-ish weeks, so I'll let you guys know if I see any great improvement, but so far, nothing. I find it a little weird that our frontal lobe will be fully developed. I mean, yeah, but also, I don't know. I don't really feel like it's gonna be that big of a difference. I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, gaslighting myself, but I don't know. I don't think it'll be that big of a difference. Like, if I was in the States, and, like, once you turn 26, you have to, like, start paying your own insurance, that stresses me out. But because I live here and I already pay my own, like, health insurance and everything, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Nothing really changes. I feel like in the States, more things change when you're like 25, 26. Like 25, you can rent a car. That's pretty crazy. I mean, like, honestly, there's ways to rent cars, but you know what I mean? Like, when you're younger, that's like, I don't know. That's what I thought about. I can rent a car when I'm 25. Maybe I really should get my international license, guys. But anyways, yeah. That's what I think about. Maybe other people don't think about it, but that's what I think about. But, I mean, here, nothing really changes. Oh, thank you. We will meet one day soon, bestie. I promise. I promise. We will meet. I'll come back to the States eventually. I promise. I promise. I don't know when, but one day I'll come back to the States. I can't promise it'll be soon, but one day I'll come back to the States. I promise. It's a promise. But yeah. I like that. Exactly. Like, I thought about, like, renting cars when I turned 25, but I just remember, like, I remember my brother is obviously, my brother's the oldest in my family, and I remember when he turned, like, 25, 26, and I was like, oh my god, like, he's so old, like, he has to do all this stuff now. Like, I can't believe he has to, like, start doing all this stuff for himself. Thinking back, he's not that old. However, I just remember thinking back to those days, and I was like, wow, he's so old. And then now my sister's 26. Like, she's probably paying for her own insurance. That's crazy. Actually, these days, I haven't really been keeping up with my siblings or my family, which is kind of very, like, not rare, but, like, not, how do you put this? Like, it's very, like, weird for me to not be keeping up with them, but I haven't spoken to my brother since I went back to America in December. Like, I've spoken to him, like, on and off on FaceTime calls with my mom. My sister and I speak every once in a blue moon, and then my mom and I speak, like, once a week now, which is crazy because we used to talk twice a day. Like, twice a day. Okay, maybe we talk, like, 2 times a week, but, like, still, twice a day to 2 times a week is really crazy. And it's nothing, like, in particular, it's just, I don't know. I don't feel the need to, like, call her and tell her about my life and complain. I feel like there's so much on her plate already, like, she doesn't need to hear my struggles, so, yeah. And then my dad and I never really spoke consistently anyways. Like, we text occasionally, but it's very, like, very interesting that I obviously haven't spoken to them a lot, but I don't care. It's just another fascinating part of, like, growing up, and obviously, like, as you get older, things change and, like, relationships change, but I don't know. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. But yeah, pretty crazy. Although I called my mom last night because I had to tell her something. Something pretty crazy happened that I can't talk about, but, like, not, like, well, it's not a bad thing. Anyways, regardless, I was like, Mom, you won't believe what happened. And she was like, what? And I told her, she was like, So yeah, just think we're all growing up, guys. I've been actually really wanting to. Oh god, this is gonna be a really like 180 turn. So sorry about that. I've been really wanting to update my shelves because my TXT shelves are bursting at the seams. I got the GQ magazines in the mail the other day. I just threw them somewhere because I have nowhere to put magazines. Like I need space, you guys. Like I need a lot of space. And it really pains me to say it, but I think I need to finally let go of my NCT shelf and figure out what I want to keep and what I don't need anymore, because obviously there's things I'm going to keep. Like there's some things that are staying, but I don't need everything on this shelf, and it's just like it's kind of paining my heart, but I need the space. Like I really, really need the space. Cause like my Rise and Boy Next Door shelves are super cute and they also don't take up space. And then I have a space for my light sticks, and then I have a space for, you know, like all my extra albums that I wanted to keep, like some of my signed albums and albums that were gifted to me through like work and stuff. But I could really use this shelf for just more TXT shit. And I feel like it's gonna have to happen. I think what I might do, what I was kind of trying to decide is if I should just like put some stuff in storage and then like decide later. For you guys who don't know, I do have to move this year. My contract is up in June, so that's another thing that's been stressing me out because obviously if I don't get the job, I'm gonna have to be moving right when I start my job essentially, and it's gonna literally ruin everything. But because obviously I have to move, I've been thinking a lot about my collection. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to focus on storing my collection or displaying? I like the contrast of both. Like I think I just need more space, and I think it does have to do with the fact that a lot of things are, you know, displayed. So if I had just put everything on a shelf, like of course, yes, I could probably have enough more space. But I just want the option of being able to do both. And I think having this extra shelf would just help that. Obviously, I don't think I can use the entire shelf for TXT. Like, NCT still will need a lot of space. Like, there's still things I'm not going to get rid of, like I said. Like, there's definitely things here that I'm going to be keeping. But there's also just things I don't need. So I'm going to be kind of trying to figure that out over the next, like, month or so. Well, while I'm on my break of doing nothing. And then, like I said, TXT just needs more space. Like, there's just so much stuff that I've had to cram behind my TV because there's just no space. Like even my Fentine album, like from when I met TXT, like it's just behind the TV. Like girl, I need to have that on display. Like I could put that at the top and like I don't know, like make a little freaking shrine. I don't know. I need more space, and it's killing me. But I need to do it. I gotta take one for the team. And I need to take down that shelf. Speaking of which, I can see my magazines are getting hurt back there. I need to take them down because they're not up straight, so they're folding at the bottom. That won't do. That won't do at all. Jeans are very, I know, like this is such a good, it's like such a good memory. Like I need her to have her shrine, and like I definitely debated going back and forth between cutting out the pages of my Fentine and keeping them in the album, but I want to keep them in the album. Like I want the album to stay intact the way it was, directly like with where the Weverse staff had each member like fold to their, like it's such a good memory. It was my first ever in-person Fentine with my old group. Like I can't let anything bad happen to her. And also I just have a lot of like all my signed PCs for meet and greet and just like so many things I want somewhere to display, you know? So I think I just need to let go of my NCT shelf, especially because like it's just there's so much crap on there, so I just need to let go of it. But we're working on that slowly. One step at a time. And by one step at a time, I mean I have done nothing towards that goal, but we'll see what I decide to do. Each member I know. It's like, I need to protect it. I don't know how to describe it, but I just need her protected. I also, I talked about this in an Instagram live, but I got this, what is this called? Clothing rack recently to display all my merch because one, my closet is way too full, and two, I just have so much freaking clothing merch and I wanted to like display it somehow. So I put all of my like TXT shirts, my TXT sweatshirts on it. And then I have like one NCT like baseball jersey that I got, basketball jersey I got for Taemin, and then all my AT stuff that I got on tour, I put at the back. Like all of this stuff. I got, this time around when I worked for ATs, I got so much merch in terms of clothing because they gave it to me to wear at the pop-up stores. So I have so much ATs merch back there as well. But I got this, and it actually works as like a little divider for my bed as well, which is quite nice because now when I sleep, it's not like open air. It's like I kind of have like a little space in my bed, which I like. But yeah, I got this recently to display all my merch, and then at the bottom is just like my bags, and then on the side are my bags as well. So I've been trying to make my apartment feel a little bit more separated, I guess. But I think I need to just fix the shelf and like be done with it, I guess. Do I miss Golcha? I do, yes. Like I really do miss, but also I listen to their old music. Their old music really hits. It just hits really well. Actually, every time I go on TikTok, I always get Taylor's live streams. He's on live stream like every 5 seconds. And you know what? I love that for him. But I'm like, wow. Like he's really out there grinding, and like I respect that hustle so much. Every time I'm on TikTok, he's live. And I'm like, does this man sleep? Just wondering. Also, I'm giving up on this piece of hair, guys. Sorry to anyone who believed in me. It's not happening. I need to be able to move my hair. But yeah. I was thinking about Golcha the other day. What was I thinking? I don't know why. I like had a moment where I was like literally like thinking about, it's because I was on TikTok and one of Bowman's dramas was like recommended, and I was like, oh my god, I should watch that. Put it in the back of my head. Obviously forgot about it, but then I was thinking about Bowman, and I was thinking about Rapapam when that came out, like that whole like album and everything like that. Wow. Good times. I don't know. Like it sprung memories in my brain. Yes. Amazing work that they've done. But yeah. Like I said, I have had a little bit of TXT tunnel vision, so I do apologize. I mean, a bunch of members did leave the group. And didn't Y enlisted? Did anyone else enlist? I don't remember if anyone else enlisted. But yeah, I mean, Bowman left. So sad. But yeah. Like I said, I've just been working on my... I can show you guys, actually. Here's Taeyeon. Oh my god, everyone. So I haven't made one for... What's this? Freeze? Blue Hour and Freeze haven't gotten their own pages yet because they're just more expensive. But like I separated like Fighter Escape, and I bought Timor Pobs here. And then we have Zubi. I bought another Pob for here. Temptation, I have way too many cards because like, are you joking? Pink Hair Taeyeon, everything to me. So I didn't buy any more Temptation Pobs yet. I have a lot of Temptation cards. And then I have like Sweet. And then this is for Free Fall. Did I buy more Free Fall Pops? Ooh, I don't remember. I'm gonna sneeze. This is all my Free Fall stuff. Whoa, Taeyeon me on it. Here's Free Fall. Then we have Tomorrow. And we have Tomorrow. We have Tomorrow. And then we have Sanctuary. And more Sanctuary. I bought a lot for Sanctuary, of course. And then we have like, this is from Tour stuff. This is Chikai. More Chikai, because I bought a lot of Chikai stuff. And then like we have, oh, don't look at this. We have just like extra non-album-y stuff. But yeah, I've been trying to work on this binder. It's getting a little bit thick, which is kind of crazy, because I don't really think it doesn't feel like I have that many Taeyeon Pops, but like, girl, I guess I do. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, I would like to have at least 1 page per comeback for Taeyeon. So like that means I need to get like 3 more for Blue Hour, I need to get 1 more for Freeze, and then, you know, work on it slowly. But we'll see. Taeyeon is more of like a, I don't know, just casual, like happy collection. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I go on Pokemarket every day, and Tan is a fairly inexpensive member, so it's quite easy for me to like pick up cards that I like for him, for not that expensive. Like the 2 cards I bought for Fighter Escape, I think were like 5,000 won together, so like $3 US. So Tan is like my little happiness. I was thinking about moving him into a 9 pocket just because, like I said, I'm getting pretty full of this binder, but I'm tentative to do that because I really like the like a little A5 layout. Like, I think it's very cute, so I guess we'll see on that. I'm not exactly sure what I will be doing with him. I am excited for when Beomgyu's physical release comes out for Panic because I get to add him to my solo binder. Gum will finally get a friend, so that is exciting. I also noticed that my OT3 binder, so everybody but Taeyeon and Subi, is super full, so I was thinking of taking out all of the Taeyeon cards from there, making it just an OT3 binder, and then giving Taeyeon his own 9 pocket binder to add with everything else. But then it also kind of pains me to do that because, I don't know, I don't want to separate them, even though Subi is completely separated. I don't know. I'm very back and forth on it, like I said. Sungchan is still my only collection that I'm like actually actively doing outside of TXT, and he's in an A5 right now, and I'm probably not going to move him because there's not that many cards for him. And then I actually got this little collect book. I haven't put anything here because I don't have any Boy Next Door freebies, but it's for my Boy Next Door cards because I just think it's so cute. So I have like all my cards here. I bought a few Ihan cards because I wanted, like, especially blonde Ihan. I bought his character, and I bought his little PC holder. So I kept all my Boy Next Door cards in here, and I really, really like how it came out. So super cute. And I'll probably continue to buy Boy Next Door albums when they come out, at least like 1 per comeback. So I thought of Subi. I know this reminds me so much of Subi as well, but because Subi, I don't have anything that I could put in here for him. Like, girl, I have way too many Subin cards, and like, I'm self-aware. I'm very self-aware that I have too many Subin photo cards. And even the other day, I was like, wait, wouldn't it be super fun? This is a joke. Wouldn't it be super fun to go back and collect all of Subin's PCs again? Like, all of his album cards again, and then just double collect him for every comeback. And I was like, Ariel, are you crazy? But then I was like, wait, it's actually very easy for me to do it because I have so many Subin dupes already that, like, it honestly wouldn't be that expensive. So I was like, wait a minute, am I onto something? And then I was like, Ariel, you need to get a life. So then I kind of put that aside. But I'm still thinking about it because, like, how cute would it be to collect all of his cards again? Like, I just think it'd be such a little fun challenge. Like, 2025 challenge, collect all of Subin's photo cards again. Guys, I need a life. I need a life. Who's my Boy Next Door bias? Ihan was my favorite song from Boy Next Door. So Let's Go See the Stars is my favorite song. Or no, so let's. I don't think anything could replace it. I really like Hour's coming like closer, but nothing can replace So Let's Go See the Stars. I also really love But Sometimes. That's still my favorite. But Sometimes is still my favorite title track. I don't even know why. That song literally goes crazy. I love it. They're actually, Boy Next Door are going to be doing a finale concert in Seoul in, I think it's July, and I would love to get tickets. I would love to get tickets. The lineup for Lollapalooza is crazy. Amazing. I know Boy Next Door are going. Who's the group that's Twice? Is it Twice that's like in like the big lineup? Who else is going? Oh, I don't remember. But I saw Boy Next Door going. Nice Guy. Oh, right, they just have such good music. Yeah, I love Boy Next Door. I get Taeyeon dupes all the time. Bestie, don't say that. Should we go through my binder and see how many Subin dupes I have? Let's go, guys. You know what? First of all, I don't need to buy a dupe of this card. And, like, that's one of the reasons why I think I should just freaking do it. Because this card is one of his most expensive. This one is a little bit damaged because it was in the back of my phone for a very long time. However, I don't care. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should just do it. Because that's his most expensive card. Oopsies. And then if we go through other cards that are album cards, I have, let's see. Guys, this is a bit embarrassing, so just like let's work through this together, okay? A tiny bit embarrassing. Let's see. For Freeze, I have these ones. These are some Freeze album cards. Wait, this is actually embarrassing, guys. No, wait, guys. Wait, this is crazy. Wait, this is actually kind of crazy, guys. Wait, I didn't think this through. I thought of it as like a joke, and then now it's not a joke. Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. No, yeah. Wait a second, guys. This is actually kind of crazy. Like, I'm a little shook. I'm just pulling out all the Subi album cards that I can find. Like, I knew it was bad, but damn, Ariel, get a life. Not that this is not my life. Like, I'm so happy. I love my life. But, like, what the hell, girl? Oh! No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, yeah, it's fine, guys. It's fine. I didn't want to have a life anyway. What the hell? Girl. Guys, I'm still going. La la. Guys, what the hell? Oh, no, yeah. Am I okay? Like, actually, am I okay? Guys, wait. I think we've made such a good head start on his collection. Like, what the hell? I even have Weaver's cards. Huh? Am I okay? Asking for a friend. Is this normal? What the hell? I also put some, like, Sanctuary dupes in here because, like, girl, I have way too many Sanctuary dupes. It's actually embarrassing. Yeah, let me just take one of these 5 million cards. I have nothing. Actually, I have nothing to say because you know what? This is just who I am as a person. All right, let's go through how many Soobin album cards that I have. Guys, wait, I think I can actually, guys, maybe I think I should make my dreams come true. Guys, what do you think? I've got this many. Oh, no, yeah. No, yeah. Sanctuary, Thursday's Child, Temptation, Thursday's Child, Temptation, Sanctuary, Free Fall, Tomorrow, Sanctuary, Free Fall, Sanctuary, Free Fall, Tomorrow, sorry. Guys, I don't even know what I'm saying. This is Tomorrow. Yeah, this is Tomorrow. This is Free Fall. Well, you know what? All right, let's see what we've got. We have this lovely... And you know what? The funny thing is, I probably have more if I look through all my PC... what is that called? My PC holders. Irtan. We have a Blue Hour Subi. We have 3 from Freeze. We have 2 from Thursday's Child. We have 2 from Temptation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from Free Fall. 6. We have 4 from Tomorrow. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from Sanctuary. Oh! No, like, guys, I could actually do this. Wait. Alright, 1 like and I'll do it. Because, I mean, like, I feel like that'd be fun. I don't know. Like, a fun little challenge. Like, I don't know. I'm bored, so I'm gonna recollect Soobin. Guys, what do we think? Yes or no? Should we do it? I mean, the answer should be yes, but, like, should we do it? I'm kind of thinking yes, because this is a good start. Yes? This is a really, really good start. And, like, if I actually look at all my PC holders, I could probably find more. I don't know, Ariel, call me crazy, but it seems like this guy's Soobin. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? This guy kind of... I mean, it's not my fault, guys. It wasn't me. It's definitely me. I'm actually the crazy one. But, oh my god, how cute! Guys, look at this. Look at him. I wanted him to sign this PC so bad. This was the PC I wanted to get signed, but day one, he did not sign it. So I had to go with my second round, my second option PC. And you know what? I'm not upset that he signed it, but I wish I could have gotten two. Which I know what you're gonna say, Ariel, you greedy little, like, rat. Like, yeah, I get it, but can you imagine how cute this would have been signed? Sorry, next time. It's next time. Guys, next time. There's always next time. Everyone's saying do it. You've inspired me. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Let's see if there's any more. This is non-album. This is non-album. This is non-album. Who are you? Non-album. Non-album. Beomgyu. Same card. Hold on 1 second. Non-album. Jeonjun. Junie. Junie. Non-album. It appears that I don't have any in my PC holders. That is quite fascinating. Album. Alright, I guess that's it. There's always next send off. Exactly. 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 I have that PC. I don't think I have any more PCs on display for Subi. I want to say I don't. What's in my bag? I think my bag has... Guys, what is in my bag? I think it's a pop. If I'm not mistaken, it's a pop. Guys, I think we can do it. I think I should just do it for fun. Shits and giggles, I'm gonna recollect Soobin. You know what? Why not? His PCs actually, some of them are not that expensive. Like, some obviously are more expensive, but recently some of the PCs have been really inexpensive. Like, really reasonable. So, I will do it. I have to decide where I'm gonna put him. I don't know if I should do, like, an A5. I think A5, no. I think I should put him in his non-album binder. But his non-album binder is getting really full. I think it would also be cute to incorporate it within, like, the spreads from the comeback. So, like, within, like, each comeback spread, just incorporate his album card. There was a hair. But I'm not sure entirely. I've seen, there's a couple, I watch a lot of TXT collectors. Anybody who posts about TXT, I've probably seen their videos. But there's this one TXT collector who collects, I want to say it's Tan. Like, I really want to say it's Tan. And the way that they collect Tan is they, like, have, like, a spread of, like, one outfit or, like, one concept. And they incorporate both album and non-album. I feel like that'd be really fun. So I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna do that. Again, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it, but this is pretty tempting because I have almost half of it done already. I would consider it. You know what? I'm considering. I think it might be fun just for like a, I don't know, 25. Obviously, it would have to go on hiatus if TXT have a comeback. But for most comebacks anyways, I keep dupes of Soobin, so it doesn't really matter. You know what, guys? I'm kind of convinced. I need to look on my shelves and make sure there's no PCs on my shelves. I don't know where I'd have more dupes. I think these are all my album dupes. It's very interesting I have no Fighter Escape. Harley Quinn Subi is gonna be difficult. I just thought of that. Interesting. Anyways, we'll see. That seems like a fun little challenge. I am gonna go now because I am going to get some water and move my legs and stretch and then go back to watching my show until I meet my friend. Hopefully next weekend I will be able to talk with you guys. We did Beomgyu is having an event for Panic, and it was like a little thing where you can sign up, and it was like if you get in you can bring a +1, and so I didn't actually get in, but Katya got in, so we're gonna go to Beomgyu's little event next weekend. I think it is on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. But like I said, if you guys ever want to keep up with me, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram. I'm always yapping about something on there. I also do a lot of Instagram lives very frequently, like just throughout the week whenever I'm bored. So if you ever want to see more from me, you can follow me there. And yeah, hopefully one day I'll get back to doing YouTube, but guys, like, I don't even know. I'm gonna wait until this whole visa stuff goes through, and then I can make the life update. So just bear with me on that. And yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing morning, evening, or afternoon. Bye.